Looks like that's a Huntington Beach police officer there in the far right-hand lane. So Mike mentioned that we switched off to Orange County, and it's really no secret that Orange County is considerably more aggressive, all of the agencies, compared to LA County, be it a city like Anaheim or Costa Mesa, or if it's their CHP, or if it's their Orange County sheriffs. For the most part, we've seen much more aggressive tactics over the last few years at least. And, you can see right there is that that CHP officer got almost right up on this vehicle's bumper. That's something we did not see in LA County. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Uh, No, not unless it's maybe they're pursuing a motorcycle. Sometimes then you might see a motorcycle get involved, but very rare. And yeah, look at that. I mean, the motorcycle right there is still here. They're second in line, so they may be thinking if this person's going to get out and run, or if they try to go into a confined space or something, then maybe the motorcycle could be at an advantage. They're not the lead in this pursuit right now, but it is definitely interesting just to see a motorcycle involved at all in this pursuit. Excuse me there. So here, actually, here you see getting right up. Now they are kind of in the lead. Now I think I might have noticed a little bit of damage to the rear bumper. Still kind of a little far out here, but let me see if I can double in and see if we can see. Yeah, it looks like that rear bumper is damaged. Maybe it might have even been ripped off completely. Not sure if that happened earlier in the course of this pursuit or what, but that's just another thing that's been catching my eye. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Very unusual, especially considering how aggressive this person has been driving. I mean, what if this person suddenly slammed on the brakes and that officer, couldn't react in time? That could end catastrophically. So it's really crazy to see that. Oh. Uh, uh, okay. Copy. Okay. Well, we are in some rush hour traffic here in Orange County, Pat, going through 17th Street in Orange, pretty busy street. It's Orange County CHP that has taken this over. Started in LA County CHP in the city of Long Beach. Kind of unorthodox, and this all started with the driver that was reportedly driving in the center divider. That was when CHP tried to light them up with their red and blues, and the pursuit was on. And we've definitely been seeing some pretty crazy driving in this, and some interesting tactics as we've been seeing. Orange County CHP definitely behaving more aggressively than LA County, and also saw that motorcycle taking the lead. They're the number 2 right now, but sometimes they've been right there in front, something we very, very rarely see, if ever, when it comes to these pursuits with law enforcement having a motorcycle involved, unless they're chasing.
Santa Ana winds, and Orange County has been hit hard, so the aerial law enforcement helicopters as well as Skyfox being buffeted by those winds at times. But the roadways are dry, the visibility is good, but that doesn't matter because this driver is still creating a major dangerous hazard across Newport Beach and Costa Mesa.
And this is speculation, but an educated guess. It would not be surprising if this was not this driver's first instance with the law. So if you're just joining us, the time is now 5 o'clock, and we're officially in the 5 o'clock news here on Fox 11. I'm Alex Michelson.
Whoa. And I'm Marla Tejas here tonight for Christine Devine. And we're kicking
into a parking lot here.
Oh, yes.
Made a left on 17th Street. Now doing a 180. Or now he's going,
no,
turn around,
go the other direction, back in. Is going to box in, or are they going to
try to box him in, and up on the sidewalk now, around the trees.
Whoa.
And bam, away he goes.
Okay, well, now I'm going to double down on my prediction that this was not the first time.
He is aggressive.
And this was not just a speeding incident, too. There may be more involved. Look at this motorcycle cop go.
There could be once. You're right, Alex. There's a lot more going on here.
So we're looking at this all happening in one of the nicer communities in Southern California, the expensive communities of Newport Beach and Costa Mesa, usually pretty quiet, pretty safe, aren't used to things like this, but we are looking at a busy and dangerous situation here. This driver who has weaved through traffic at times, gone the wrong direction at times, been desperate to get away. The most desperate move, Marla, is what we just saw a few seconds ago, and so far they have not been able to stop this person, not been able to pit this person, even though it looks like they've tried.
Yeah, so currently East 17th Street and Fullerton Avenue. This started in the city of Long Beach, and then that was on Pacific Coast Highway. PCH moved into Huntington Beach. Now we are in the Costa Mesa area. We have a motor officer involved in this one, CHP, the lead agency. This was all picked up in Long Beach for failing to stop, and really the want is speed. This driver speeding. We've gotten a look at the driver, Rick, and it doesn't appear that there is anyone else in the vehicle, but that's just from this vantage point. There very well could be, and always officers always assume that the suspect is armed, Rick.
And I look, and you're absolutely right, and we've seen just recently a tragic situation in Riverside County where it was a, quote, routine traffic stop. But no traffic stop is routine. And that was because of some sort of vehicle violation. And that is where that Riverside County deputy lost their life. But here we have a lot of support. It looks like that with this Camry, it does appear that